And you can just look. You're ready here, you can just look here.
Do you want me to look at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
Okay, are you ready? All right, what's your name?
My name's Justin Gibbens. I have been in this area for over 2.5 decades. Jeez. Okay, came here in 1994 to start my undergraduate at CWU. So got an art degree there. Didn't think I'd still be here nearly 20 plus years later. 20 plus years later, I am. I'm still here. What is it like to pioneer this artist series? It was super exciting to be approached by the brewery, knowing what kind of popularity they have regionally and beyond. Even though it's community, this is one of our local breweries. I was still very humbled and flattered to be asked to do this because this is the first time I've ever worked with them in this capacity. So to have one of my original pieces on a label is going to be super fun to see. Describe my process for this piece. So it probably started with Jared pitching some concepts to me in terms of what the recipe was going to be. When I found out it was kind of a reboot of the 509, we started thinking, okay, how could we make an image that would speak to that? So it's kind of thinking like something bucolic, something rural, something rustic, but maybe also something that would bring in my own personal aesthetic and influence, which would be a lot of naturalism and wildlife and that kind of thing. So it seems like we came up with something that we were both happy with, and we went with it. Why do I art? I art because I have very few other marketable skills. You know, this is something that I don't ever have to ask myself, because ever since I was a child, I was doodling and I was drawing, and it's in my DNA, and I don't really know honestly how I'd spend the afternoon if I wasn't messing around with a sketchbook or working on a painting. That's what I do. What does 509 mean to me? Well, it's home. I've never lived on the west side of the mountains, and so I'm Pacific Northwest, born and raised, but that said, yeah, I have always been Central Washington, Eastern Washington. So knowing that my image that's going to be on the 509 label it has a certain kind of familial quality for me. Because this is it. This is home. This is what I am and who I am. Is there anything else that would be worthwhile mentioning? Skulls are pretty cool. Skeletons are cool. I haven't gotten into any of that imagery probably since my junior high days, when I was coming up with my own skateboard imagery. So to be able to bring some of those images back was super fun.